Hello everyone, good morning. Today is December 18, 2023 and today is my day 10 of my English speaking practice. Okay, so today I want to share about my sad story. The story of how I got rejected from an interview for not speaking, for not knowing English. So as soon as I finished my ACC examination, I went for the job. I applied for so many firms and I wanted to have a job because I thought that I need money. At that point I used to watch YouTube videos and everyone was talking about you need to start earning money as soon as possible. Even if you are a student, you have to start earning money. So that actually got me. So that is why I applied for job. Whatever job I could found, I applied for. And one day I got a call, okay, and I had the opportunity to interview. So I went on interview board, on interview office, and I saw so many people. They were older than me. They were at their 30s and I was very young. I was the one who was the youngest. Okay, so I was kind of shocked and it was okay because I just wanted the job. So I was filling the form and it was all English, and when I was filling the form, the other candidates, they were saying that they were really older than me and they were saying that your English is very good, you can write English. I was just writing English and I was like, this is very basic English. I don't have to, this is not that much good. This is very basic. Everyone can write English. It's very simple, and you are just filling the form. That's very simple. I thought that maybe they are not that much capable, even they are older than me. So I got a call for the interview, and I went in to the office, and there was the lady who was the interviewer and I was the interviewee. And she was asking me questions in English and I was not prepared for that. I was shocked because I thought that maybe this interview would be in Bangla, because they didn't give me any brief. They didn't say anything about that this interview will going to be in English. So she asked very basic questions like what do you do, what does your father do, where do you live. This is very basic questions, and I could answer those, and with a little fumbling I answered all her questions. Very basic questions, and I had the very basic answers. My father does that, and I do this. I just passed ACC examination and now I'm looking for a job. This is very basic English. Okay, so she said, okay, you can go now. We will call you in 2 days. Okay, so I thought that maybe I got rejected at that time. She said that you can go now, we will call you. It means in Bangladesh simply you are not hired. Okay, so that's the good way of saying that you are rejected. So I was thinking that maybe I got rejected, but the day after, it was Thursday, and the next day, in Friday, the lady called me and she said we wanted to have you with a further interview. So I was surprised. I was really happy and excited. I thought that wow, I got invited for the final interview. I was really excited for that. The next day, Saturday, I went for the interview and I was excited all, and she said, okay, we are gonna take you an interview, and this interview will take another person. And I said, okay, no problem. I was confident, and you can say that I was a little bit overconfident because I got called for the second interview and the last interview, and I thought maybe I have the opportunity to get the job, because I saw yesterday or the day before yesterday that the candidates, the fellow candidates of me, they were not that much good in English, and they were praising me, they were applauding me for I could write in English and so on. So I thought that they were not capable. I am the one who was the capable. That's why I got called second time. So I went in the interview room, and there was the guy, there was the man who was very smart, and when he started speaking, all my excitement gone. all my excitement gone, because he was speaking like a pro. It felt like he's an American or British. His English was too much good, and he was talking quite fast. He was Bangladeshi, but still his accent is like English speaker. He was really expert in speaking English. So I was all my excitement were gone, and I was feeling nervous, because I thought that maybe I could not answer any of his questions. When he asking questions, I took a pause. So I was processing what he just said. Okay, so I took a pause, and it was really awkward pause. You can't just pause in an interview. You have to keep talking. You know, whether you know or not, you have to speak. You can't just sitting and not talking. You can't do that, because it shows you that you are not confident. You don't know anything. So you have to talk, and with a smile, and you should sound like that you are confident. And at that time I was like, okay, maybe I will mess up, and I really messed up. He is asking questions, very basic questions. Still I couldn't answer, and I was like, can I speak in Bangla? And he was very kind. He said, yeah, go ahead. And I spoke in Bangla, but he was speaking English. So it was a kind of force that he's forcing me to speak English, but not saying that speak English. But he was forcing psychologically that you have to speak English, because I am the interviewer and you are the interviewee. I'm asking in English. I'm asking you questions in English, and you gotta answer in English. So that's how it works. He was psychologically saying that you have to speak English, and I was like, no, I can't. Your English is too much pro level, and I'm very beginner level. And I also said that I'm from Bangla medium school, so I'm not that much expert in English. So as usual, he said, okay, you can go. We will call you. And he never called me, and that time I got rejected, and I was feeling like, yeah, I messed up. I should have learned English so many times ago, but yeah, for the English, for not speaking English, I didn't got the job. And after that I was thinking that no matter what, I have to learn this language. I have to show everyone that I am capable of doing something. And after that I was studying English, and I was thinking that this language will get you anything. If you could speak English in that interview board, that you could have got the job. But for your lacking of English, for your weakness of English, you couldn't got the job. So yeah, that was the real story. That was the very sad story, and still I remember the day I got rejected. And after that interview, I never applied to any firm. Okay, I never applied to any company. I thought that I gotta learn English. No matter what, I have to acquire, I have to gain this skill. Speaking English is a skill, so it's not a knowledge, it's a skill. After that I was thinking like, yeah, no matter what, I have to. And it took a very long time to understand that if you want to speak English, then you have to speak. You can't just read, write, and listen. Okay, if you would read, write, and listen, then you will be expert. You will be more skilled in those sector, not speaking. If you want to improve your speaking, then you have to speak. There is no other option. Okay, so I took the challenge now. I will continue this challenge. I will try to speak every day. And now my examination is over. Yesterday my examination is over. From yesterday I am totally on vacation. There is a 2 weeks vacation. In 2 weeks I don't have any classes, anything. So I'm free for 2 weeks. So after I finished the examination, the joy, the excitement, it is quite similar to our childhood when we used to go to English. When we used to go to school, and after our school's examination, the final examination, we were really excited for the vacation, and that excitement still stays with me. I felt that excitement yesterday after finishing the examination and going out with friends. After finishing the examination, we not all classmates, but 80% of our classmates, we went to a restaurant and we had a really good time yesterday. You need a friend. We all need a friend. Without friend, we are nothing. So yeah, yesterday I had a really good time, and I supposed to go to Tangail yesterday, but there was some mismanagement and miscommunication. That's why I couldn't go to Tangail yesterday, and I supposed to go today. Still, I'm not able to go today. I have to wait for a couple of days to go to Tangail, my home city, and I really like there. I really love Tangail. I feel heaven when I go Tangail. I really waiting for that day when I will go to Tangail, and I will continue with speaking English. That it doesn't mean that if I go to Tangail I will stop speaking. No, I will feel more motivated to speak to practice English, because I don't have anything. I don't have to worry about my exam, my study. If when I go to Tangail, I will make more videos, more English practice video. I will make more English practice videos so that I can keep myself busy with my challenge. If you want to take a challenge, you have to love the process. I love the process. This speaking process, this practicing process, I love it. I enjoy it. It doesn't feel like I'm working hard, I'm doing hard work. No, it feels like I'm playing. Okay, so it doesn't feel like I'm working. It feels like I'm playing. I'm enjoying the process, the speaking, the practicing, and putting this video on YouTube. Okay, so I'm loving this process. So that is why it doesn't feel like I'm working. It feels like I'm playing and enjoying. So yeah, I'm really excited to practice every day. I will continue my journey at least 1 year. After 1 year, I will evaluate myself, and it doesn't mean that I will stop speaking. I will stop practicing. It's a never-ending process. So I will continue speak. I will develop this skill to the next level. This is my goal, this is my journey, and today I shared about how I got rejected from an interview for not speaking English, and tomorrow I'll try to share a more interesting story. Okay, so stay with me.